Okay. Well, when I was doing my pre-shuffle collective, I see you guys are having a lot of victory and success. Somebody's watching you have this victory and success. You're about to get a lot of communication. I don't think it's from one person. I think it's from maybe several. Feels like you have your options in love. All right. Hi, I'm Jennifer. This is Water and Fire Tarot. This is a collective love reading. So if you clicked on the video, it is for you. It's all signs. It's also timeless. Isn't that fun? All right, we're going to take a look. Person you're connecting with, person on your mind, person you're taking out to the garbage, or the person you're about to run off to Vegas with. We're going to just see whatever comes out in love. But these cards that fell out during the pre-shuffle, I love it. I'm getting Leo, Aquarius. It could be anybody. We got a lot of fire. I feel like this is just you being highly attractive. People are going to be drawn to your energy because you're doing something to gain a lot of attention. For some of y'all, it's online. Doesn't have to be. But we see quick movement, those arrows of love. There's some sort of victory or success coming in. We're going to find out who the hell this is. All right, let's do it. Hope everyone's doing well. If you are new here, welcome. So I hope this resonates for you. This is fire and water. I guess I could be fire and water. This is Water and Fire Tarot. This is my only channel. If you see my content anywhere else or you hear my voice and it sounds like a serial killer, it's stolen content. If you go to my home kind of page on the channel, there's a check mark. So my channel is verified. Just make sure, and if you do come across it, please report those snakes, those low-living thieves, also known as the Seven of Swords. All right, collective, let's see what's coming in for love. Let's get some messages. What do y'all need to know in regards to love? If you are returning, thank you for all of your beautiful support, your love. I love it. Keep those comments coming. And again, if it hits for you, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell to all notifications, or you may not get any. You may think mom here just ghosted you, but that's not the case. All right, let's see what y'all need to know. Messages in regards to love. What the hell's going on? Archangel Michael, protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention. Yeah, I get the sense that like new energy is trying to come in for you because you're doing something that's raising your vibration. Some of you, again, it's like your career, work, focusing on yourself, but you guys are going to be getting a lot of attention. And this is like trying to move past, you know, toxic situations in love. And Archangel Michael has something to do with this, right? Some sort of divine intervention. I almost feel like y'all are being rewarded in love. We'll see what comes out. Shattered, broken, nightmares, failures. Why does it look like this person's watching too? Like, again, I was getting that with the pre-shuffle too. Like somebody's keeping an eye on you, but maybe silent. This feels very cold, very distant. Somebody's brokenhearted, maybe that you're moving on. Let's see. Laughter, happiness, joy, healing. This came out in y'all's collective yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? You guys, again, you're getting your happiness back, a lot of healing, doing things that make you happy, finding joy. A lot of you guys have healed. You were in this kind of shattered energy, but now you're moving towards a more lighter, happier energy. And that is what's helping a lot of success, whether it's relationships, starting to date again, or just success in your life. That's what's helping this come in, right? Apology, arrogant, rash actions, and insincere. I did shuffle this deck, but I think that came out too. So I feel like you're going to be dealing with a couple different energies here for some of y'all. Somebody coming in to apologize, but it may be too late. We're going to see, because I think a lot of you guys are moving on. But we're going to see. We're going to see. It'll be different for everyone. Let's move this over. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to say about all of this. Make sure you hang out till the end of the reading, because as I clarify, the energy can switch up. It can. It can make a big switch. And that's what tarot's about, right? It's not to predict your future. It's to help you align with your better self, right? So you can make choices and decisions that are gonna make you happy. All right, let's see what's coming in for the collective in love. Person on your mind, person you're connecting with, person coming in. Let's see what is going on. What do y'all need to know? All right, one more shuffle, and then Mom here will shut her big, fat Scorpio Scorpio, Aries moon, mouth. All right, let's see what's up for y'all. What does this look like? And for those of you, my dog, you're going to hear her in the background. For those of you wishing her well wishes, thank you so much. She is definitely back to her normal self, her normal Leo, I need attention self. So she has done a remarkable turnaround. And I really feel like all y'all's prayers and good wishes and good vibes helped. So thank you so much. All right, let's get to it. We have the High Priestess. All right, that's the energy here from the recent past. What else we got? Woo, we got the Hierophant. Oh, Lord. Okay, what's on your person's mind that you're thinking about? You've got the Queen of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. I'm seeing a very strong spiritual connection. These two are typically like together in the tarot, right? The High Priestess and the Hierophant. Pisces, Taurus, doesn't matter. I'm just saying. Your intuition was, telling you something about this person. You started to become closed off. You were getting like downloads, right? The High Priestess knows without actually having receipts. The High Priestess is using her intuition and her knowledge, her wisdom, and then now you've got the Hierophant. So you guys are being, and we got that from the Archangel Michael. A lot of spirit around you, a lot of being divinely guided when it comes to your love life. It feels like a level up with the help of spirit. God, this feels like the other reading a lot, y'all, but I'm getting more newer energy coming in, so we definitely want to look at that as well. But you have somebody here with that Queen of Wands, you're heavily on their mind, and it is finding you very attractive. Also, the Queen of Wands, whether you're male or female, has the ability to manifest. She kind of reminds me of the magician sometimes. She moves accordingly. She takes action. She's feeling very confident. The person that's coming through here on their mind, they see you as the Queen of Wands. This person's still very attracted to you. So if you're not with this person, they're watching you manifest something. And I also feel like with those cards that we got with the pre-shuffle, you're getting a lot of attention or you're getting recognition. I don't know if you're on social media. I don't know if you're doing something where people are just paying attention to you. And this person is also seeing you in that light, whether you're talking or not. What do they think of you? The Chariot. They think that you have moved the F on. You could be at a physical distance. They view you as the Chariot. Collective, Cancerian energy. The Chariot called 25 water Ubers and said, I need backup. I'm getting the hell out of here. And remember, we saw the Six of Wands in the pre-shuffle, which is also victory and success, getting a lot of attention. This person also views you as having some sort of success and victory in your life. The Chariot can also be a very physical card, right? Somebody finds you physically attractive, especially with that Queen of Wands. But the Emperor is driving this Chariot, and that Emperor is all about, I'm in control now. I'm bossing up. You got the Queen of Wands, very boss energy, very powerful energy. Somebody sees you standing in your power, and because of that, you're moving forward quickly. The Chariot moves quickly, too. How do they feel about you? Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, they're thinking, aren't they? Snow energy. This is definitely somebody that you have invested in. You planted the seed, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and this person is now taking stock of the situation. This person is heavily thinking about you. Should they come forward with an apology? They made some sort of choice or decision, and now they're reflecting on emotionally. They still feel invested in you with that Seven of Pentacles. What kind of action will they be taking? The Three of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We're going to see what clarifies that. They could try to reconcile. They may try to just come in as like a friend, like apologize, kind of see where you are on the connection. Maybe start off as friends, something like that. What's in the hidden factors coming that you don't see? You've got the Hermit. Major Arcana for Virgo. Some of you have a Virgo coming into your life. I think that would be a newer connection. But overall, I see a lot of you just kind of isolating from this person. This person has definitely also had time to reflect on what went down with the two of you. You're heavily on this person's mind, for sure. And they're definitely watching you have some sort of success in your life or getting attention. There's a lot of soul searching here. You know, the Hermit is also seeking wisdom. What's your advice? We've got the Six of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I just heard this and I'm going to say it and I'm going to go with what I'm feeling, right? It feels like Spirit's telling you, hey, collective, remember, you can have more than one soulmate in your life with that Six of Cups. This is heavily thinking about the past, looking at old pictures. Maybe, you know, a song comes on that reminds you of somebody from your past that you felt a strong soul tie to. I feel like this person is also reminiscing about you as well. Whatever went down between the two of you, it feels like this person is feeling and thinking and looking back at more the good times that you have shared. What's your outcome? The 10 of Wands. So a cycle has completed or it's close to completing. Remember, everybody's on a different timeline. Some of you have already been through this past, present, future. Always keep that in mind. But yeah, there's a burden. I don't know, y'all. I feel like, sorry, I'm just trying to get this within view. I feel like the burden is on somebody else that you're connecting with here. I don't know, because your energy seems very like sure of yourself and the situation, and you've had clarity, you know the truth. I think from time to time also too, like you do think about this person as well and the very strong connection that you've had with them. It's like one day you're fine, the next you think of them more, right? It's like every day is getting better and better for you. But the outcome between you and this person, somebody might even feel shame with that 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands in the Rider-Waite, he's not showing his face, right? There's some kind of worry and anxiety. Bottom of the deck, yeah, you've got the 5 of Wands. There's some inner conflict going on here, some inner battles and struggles. Yeah, and I was just going to say it. 5 of Wands with the 7 of Cups, because I am getting a new energy, Knight of Cups coming in. I'm telling y'all, this person, either energetically or I don't know what's going on. They see it happening. They've heard it happen. Something's going on where they feel like you have a lot of options, and you do, and that you may be moving on to new love. So that might be why they're coming in with an apology. What just flew the hell out? The Lovers with the Queen of Cups. Damn, somebody is missing your energy. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini energy. You made a choice. I think it was very difficult, whether you're male or female, to distance yourself, to take back your cup, right? You really, really poured into this person. You've made the choice or decision, though, to pour into yourself and to heal. Your intuition was spot on about whatever choice or decision you had to make within this connection. I don't think it was easy. Again, you know, this theme is very reminiscent of the collective just in general right now. But somebody still feels that very strong pull towards you with that Queen of Cups energy and the Lovers. This is giving energy like nobody loves me like the collective, or nobody's going to love me like the collective. They're missing your love and the emotion that you poured into this person. And they feel a very strong connection. I better cover up this Lovers card because she is naked. And we don't want YouTube trying to come after me. They love to do that. All right. All right, let's clarify this reading. Okay, I just saw the 6 of Cups again. So yeah, you guys both feel this very strong pull, but it's almost like you're choosing yourself, your self-love, your healing. You know you have to move forward from this connection. We're going to find out why. As always, I'll extend this reading where I dive just into your person, see what's going on in their environment. If new love comes out, we'll look at that. We're going to see steps they're going to be taking over on the extended reading, their hidden feelings and actions. We'll see if anybody else is around them in the love department as well on the extended. All right, what does the collective need to know about this person on their mind, connecting with? We'll see if new love comes out here too. I definitely am getting energy of you guys having some options in love. So I do feel like new love is coming as well. All right, what do y'all need to know? We're going to do one more shuffle. What does the collective need to know? Person on their mind. What is the energy here in Love. In love. What do we need to know? All right, overall energy. We've got this Five of Wands with the Seven of Cups. What the hell is going on here? What is this? With the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Collective is moving on. I don't know what to do. Do I reach out? Do I not reach out? I feel like collective is dating. Their options are opening up. Collective looks mighty fine. I know. They know somebody's coming to get you. I was going to say swipe you up. It's just a matter of time, because remember, they've got the Queen of Wands on their mind, whether you're male or female. You're looking mighty good. You smell good. You look good. And you probably taste good. And, oh, this person knows it. All right. What's going on here? Okay, y'all. Let's see what's up. Yeah, with the overall energy is some kind of concern is what this feels like. Why is the apology here? Let's clarify this apology with the Eight of Cups. Yeah, somebody wants to apologize, and they did something to make you walk away with the Eight of Cups. Maybe they walked from you, collective. Somebody walked. And I feel like this person feels as though they didn't get to completely, voice their opinion here. Maybe they wanted to apologize, but you said, kiss my ass as I walk away, and they never got the opportunity. It's something like that. They're not sitting well with this breakup or separation. Why is the High Priestess here in the past? Pisces energy with the Fool. Yeah, your intuition was telling you it was time to move on, start on a new path. You may feel as though somebody clowned you, somebody was acting like a clown. We got Aries energy there. The vibrational level, the maturity level is very different as well. The High Priestess is just, right there below the Empress. And the Fool is a very young, kind of immature energy. But I think this is really you, collective, listening to that intuition, your spirit guides, your own intuition was guiding you. A lot of you are super intuitive, psychic, like something fell off. And so you're like, nope. And so now we have the counterpart coming in with the Hierophant, Taurus energy, Five of Swords. Could be that somebody was married or was already in a commitment or something like that. But I'm getting more, again, you're being guided here. You're learning lessons. When somebody's coming at you with manipulations, pettiness, mind games, that kind of shit, you're being guided, and it's that inner knowing, right? You've learned a lot of lessons about this person in particular, but just people coming at you with very selfish intentions. You're just not allowing it, and it's making you shine bright. It's making you very attractive. Why is the Queen of Wands on this person's mind? With the Sun. Some of you, it's a Leo or you're Leo. I got two cards of Leo there. Ooh, you're looking bright and shiny here to this person. Again, they're finding you very attractive. The actions that you're taking, the things that you're manifesting, your confidence, all of that. And with the Sun, this person knows that you've healed from this connection, or you're very close to healing. And again, that's super attractive because you're not like pining after this person. You're not in bed throwing up. At least not anymore. There's a lot of healing energy, and then taking whatever heaviness was here and manifesting a lot of happiness and change. You look really, really, really attractive and good to this person. So however they know this is happening, everybody's situation is different, but they see it. They see a glow up. They view you as the Chariot, moving the F on and moving on to bigger, better, newer things that you're very passionate about. This could be a business. It could be a creative endeavor, something that you've restarted, or it could be something brand new, but you're definitely taking action. And as soon as you pulled away from this person, you started to, again, take that energy and put it into something you're passionate about. For some of you, it's a new relationship, but you're moving on quickly. A lot of you, they view you as like, maybe you left a sticky note and you were gone the next hour. I mean, this is fast movement. They also see you gaining a lot of success very quickly in your life, or attention. How do they feel? We've got the Seven of Pentacles with the Four Cups in reverse. Yeah, the one that got away. Ooh-wee. Emotionally, they are feeling that struggle. They're feeling like they still are invested in the connection, but that it's just too late. They feel like they're not going to get this back. What actions are they taking? Three of Cups with Judgment. Damn. Yeah, a lot of them are going to try to get some sort of second chance with you. Listen, people bitch about that in the comments too. I've been waiting for 7.5 years because the tarot told me. It's energy. You can lead a horse to water. I can't go to their house, get them out of bed, make them go to, get a Hallmark card with an apology, and then make them try to reconcile and apologize. We've got apology here. We've got, I want to fix something with the collective. I've been sitting in spiritual timeout, right, for a while here. And I've had an awakening. I've had a realization. But I can't make them do it. They can sit in that energy. That could be the energy that's coming through. But what happened? You have to think about that. What happened with the separation? What caused it? Did they try to burn down your house? Did they steal your dog? I mean, there are some things that just can't be overcome, but this is what they want. All right. And, again, part of this has to do, I think, with you just moving on and appearing, whether it's true or not, very happy. Right? And this person's like, oh shit, this is very much of like, I'm running out of time. What's in the hidden factors? What's going on behind the scenes that you don't see coming? You've got the Hermit sign of Virgo with the King of Swords. Yeah. Somebody's trying to ice you out. They're trying to come across as like cold and detached. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, they may sit in that energy for a little while, but that's not how they really feel. And that's what you need to know. You don't need to be sitting by your phone or your mailbox. Wait, I mean, do we still send letters? I don't think we do, but I'm aging myself there. But you don't need to be sitting around waiting for this person to reach out or wanting to reconcile with you. They're sitting in that energy, but again, maybe their ego or pride are in the way too much here, right? You've got somebody here too who's being very stubborn. They want you to reach out first. Why is the King of Swords here? Oh my God, with the Princess of Swords. So it would be like the Page of Swords. Yeah, I'm watching. Again, I was getting that heavily. Keeping an eye on you, figuring out like when's a good time to reach out. They're trying to keep an eye on, they're trying to gauge the temperature. What do you have going on in your life, right? They definitely miss you. They definitely miss the connection and they want to reconcile here, but they want you to be the one to do it. That's what I'm getting. Why is your advice the Six of Cups? And the Eight of Swords. Don't keep yourself stuck to the past as well, is what Spirit's telling you. Oh God, there goes the dog. Y'all, she's strong and healthy. But with the Six of Cups and the Eight of Swords, also too, some of you definitely feel this person pulling on your energy and, it can't keep you stuck, right? In that mental prison. You can step out, but you just feel this pull. And again, it's like, you got to try to release from that as soon as possible. Because you have another soulmate coming in with the Eight of Swords. Yeah. Spirit saying, see the truth. We have something for you coming. This is a F yeah. This is victory and success, and it's the truth and clarity and all of that. It's almost like y'all go back and forth, which is really natural. I mean, I get that, right? It's like, I see that this person kept me stuck. It kept me from moving on and elevating in my life. And since I've pulled away from that energy, I've had success, some sort of recognition or attention, but then I get pulled back into it. And you see that, you realize that with that Ace of Swords. But the Ace of Swords is a gift from the universe. They're bringing you this, right? Some sort of opportunity that has some success tied to it here. Why is the 10 of Wands your outcome with this MFer, with the Emperor? Ooh, see, some of you guys have an Emperor coming in. If you're a male, she's an Empress. Aries energy. This is somebody, the divine masculine business owner, financially stable, or, it's just this is somebody that's done the work on themselves, the Emperor. They're not going to expect you to chase them. They're bringing you equal give and take. They're not playing these games with you. So this person's going to be burdened by that, right? This is somebody that's run out of time. You have moved the hell on. And because you're doing so well at manifesting, this is what you're bringing in. And it's causing somebody a lot of burdens. This Emperor, yep, with the Prince of Wands, here they come, the Knight of Wands. This is a new connection. I told y'all you'll have something new coming in. Now, this person will probably reach out too, or they're thinking about it. Remember, lead a horse to water, right? But they feel like they need to take action in some way because pretty soon y'all are going to have some sort of divine masculine energy coming in to offer new love. Whether you take it or not, that's up to you, but it is going to weigh heavy on this person. Princess of Cups, Page of Cups, there it is. So you're going to have somebody new coming in, and then this person's going to go back and forth. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? At some point, they probably will come in with a little message. It's this little guy, this little page of cups, trying to gauge you, see what's going on. They're going to see either through social media or energetically speaking, somebody is coming in to sweep you off your feet. I'm telling you, whether you're a male or female, somebody knows that you are the entire package and it's new. And then at some point, probably after you meet this person or this energy comes in some way, that's when this person's going to be like, ooh, I wonder what the collective's up to. Let me go stalk them some more. It's been 24 hours. And they're going to see or feel something. There's a shift in energy here, and it scares the hell out of them. I'm just saying. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody's going to put a lot of effort and work into you, and it's going to put a fire under this other person's behind that they need to get moving. Some of you are meeting somebody at work. For a lot of you, this person owns a business. They're a hard worker. They want to put work into a relationship. It's just giving like very mature energy. Some of you, it's a Virgo coming into your life with that Hermit. Yeah, the 3 of Swords. And somebody's ass is going to be in big regret. Somebody's about to get their heart broken because they're seeing this play out, or you're going to tell them when they reach out at some point. Yeah, you've moved the F on. Y'all, I'm telling you, you got Cancerian energy there. You know that this other connection, there was no stability. Maybe that you guys obviously went through a breakup or a divorce, but because you did that, you've got Justice coming in here, sign of Libra. You've called justice. Somebody would not commit to you, or somebody was just leaving you upside down. They were rocking your foundation in some way, right? So you moved the hell on, you called that water Uber, and now you're going to be blessed because the universe is saying yes. We wanted you to restore balance in your life. Somebody you were connecting with was taking away from you manifesting money or something creative that you wanted to do. And when you called justice, all of that started to elevate. So not only are you going to be blessed with more financial gain and stability in your life, you've also got a freaking emperor coming into your life who's going to match your energy. And somebody is going to be thrown up all over the place when they find out. I'm just saying. All right, y'all, on the extended reading, we're going to look further into your person. Also, I want to check out that new energy coming in. It looks very mature. Go figure. Can you imagine having somebody mature that isn't playing games? That's what this new energy looks like. I want to see how the past person will react, what they have to say. We'll see if they have like third-party shit around them, which I also like to call third-party bottom-feeding boulevard. We'll see what's going on third-party boulevard on the extended as well. All right, you guys, like, share, and subscribe. As always, I love you hard. Love me hard back, and we'll speak soon.